Yo, blessed love. Raw Shooter 13 of our Moon Healing, coming live and direct, ladies and gentlemen. We're here right now. We're pushing a positive frequency outdoors, in nature, listening to Sizzler. Let me set up the camera real quick. Hold on. Bear with me. I just have to hold it. Yeah. So, we're pushing a positive frequency, you understand? We're pushing a positive frequency. We're pushing the frequency of life. Alright? When I say we're pushing the frequency, that means within our human body, right? We resonate a vibration. Each and every person resonates a vibration off of them. Each and every person. We call that our aura field, or our energetic field, our bioelectrical field. Alright? So we're all pushing the frequency off of us. But we must ask the question, what frequency are we pushing off of our body? How do we know what frequency we're pushing off? Well, usually the frequency that we're pushing off has to align with whatever we're thinking. Our thought process is the mental capacity of our bioelectrical field. Now, let me break that down a little bit more, man. Bioelectrical. Our mind is electricity. It's one of the centerpieces of our nervous system. Electricity flows. Without the mind and the spinal cord, there will be no electricity in the body. So when we say bioelectrical field, the electrical part comes from the mind. When we say electromagnetic field, electrical part comes from the mind. Magnetic part comes from the heart. Right? The heart itself has an aura field that stretches up to 6 feet around the body, depending on the individual. So when we say we're pushing a positive frequency, in this channel, in this life, here, right here, you're pushing a positive frequency. You see the background. You see the music, Rastafari chant, liberty. You understand? It's a lifestyle. It's a wave.
Actually, home store's roots are deeply American, and thanks to
commercials and things. Forget that. We don't need it. We don't want your commercials. It's a wave. It's a liberty and it's a lifestyle. This lifestyle is what Rastafari chant, man. I told myself I was gonna come home, I was gonna rest, I was gonna just hold a meditation, right? But because I went and I did an Instagram live video, it energized me. Why did it energize me? Because I saw some of my other Rasta Bredren that came in the video as well. And I was telling them, man, I'm glad that y'all here. Because truly when you say Rastafari, for those that may not know, Rastafari is a liberty. It's a way of life. You understand? It's not so much a religion. Rastafari tries to disassociate from all of those isms, Buddhism and this ism and schism. We don't deal with that. It's just a lifestyle. When we come into this earth and we're born, right? We're not born as no particular religion per se. We're born with our heart beating in our chest and the internal knowledge of good and right. Good and bad. Internally, we know good from evil. All right? So, and I seen my other Rasta brethren in the room. I was like, yo, I'm so happy to see y'all right now because not everybody understands what this liberty is about. And it's so simple. It's so simple. But when I first came across the liberty myself, it was like I didn't see too many other people who were walking the liberty. So I kind of felt alone in the tribe. But once I began to meet other Rasta brethren, and I began to meet other Rasta sisters, and we began to understand each other from an energetic level, it became a point where like it was a mutual code that everybody understood. That when you see them, you just like blessed love. You know, you understand their walk, you understand their liberty, you understand where they're coming from. All right. So this is the wavelength and this is the lifestyle that we push, and it's all about life. It's all about longevity, prosperity, peace, happiness, abundance, lifestyle, you know, align with the teachings that we received when we were younger, you know. I mentioned before that Rastafari is not a religion, but that doesn't go to say that Rastafari don't follow ancient rules. That don't go to say that Rastafari don't follow the rules of Christ. That don't go to say that Rastafari don't honor and show respect to the one known as Jesus Christ. Yeshua Christ, Christos, Yesos Christos. Because we are supposed to be like Christ. Christ told us, walk in my footsteps. Don't worship me, but walk like me. Be like a Christ in your neighborhood. Be like a Christ in your workplace. Be like a Christ in your school. So that wherever you go, people resonate. People see like, oh, that sister strong. People like, oh, that Bredren strong. People like, oh, I can't fool him. Don't play no games with him. Don't play no games with her. She healthy, she fit. He healthy, he fit, he eating right. His skin glowing, her skin glowing. Good head on her shoulders, good head on his shoulders. That's what Rastafari stand for. It's a lifestyle and it's a liberty. You know. So when we say things like more life, prosperity, upfulness, frequency, divinity, higher high, highly high. When we say divinity, we know heaven is real. Listen to me. Listen to me right now. Those of us that truly walk this lifestyle, we know heaven is real. You want to know how we know? Because we've been there before. We've been there before. We've done went into such a deep meditation within ourselves that we've been to heaven. All the ancient teachers told us, heaven, kingdom of heaven, nirvana, whatever you want to call it, it dwells within you. See heaven in you first, and then you will see heaven outside of you. That's why us that walk this lifestyle, you can't stray away from it. You can't stray away. Because it becomes a knowing. We're no longer believing. You no longer believe in God. You no longer believe in heaven. No, you've been there. No, you've seen God. So from there, you kind of come back into this earth, you come back into this reality, and then you do right. Because you know God is watching. Not out of fear. It's not like, oh, let me do the right thing because I know God is watching me, and you know, that's the only reason I'm doing right. You're doing right because you know that you want to walk in alignment with God. You want to walk with God. You done seen the essence of God through your lifestyle, through your meditation. Those of us that walk this lifestyle, we've done the inner works to go within inside of ourselves. We've done the meditation. You have to do the meditation. Don't go outside of yourself to try to find something. You know, the only thing that the most that you can find out here are tools to help you get to yourself. It's so weird. It's backwards. You would think that because you are inside, you already know you first, but it's not like that in this society. It's not like that in this world. Everything that we look up to is always outside of ourselves. Who's our role model? What celebrities are we looking at today? What basketball players are we watching today? What football players are we watching today? You know? What idols are we watching today? So what ends up happening is that we've been so far outside of ourselves that we got to find the little breadcrumbs along the trail to bring us back to self. Then you go within self. Then you do the meditations. You take the time, sit in silence, do your meditations. Not just for a day. It takes time. Do the meditations. And then when you come out of it, you open your eyes and you see this world in a totally different light. Let me tell you. Let me tell you. And that's what we mean when we say more life. So when you see me and my brethren out there, I'm going to shout out my brethren. Zaylock23, Azad, bless up. When you see my brethren, Eson Robinson, Made of Earth, bless up. When you see my brethren, Coach Rastaquan, bless up. When you see my brethren, Anthony, Rev of Thought, bless up. I'm naming all of their Instagram names. When you see my brethren, Yoshua Vibes, bless up. All of these brethren I know personally. Sit down with these men and have conversation. When you see them and you see the lifestyle that they live in, you see the things on their page. It's almost like when you go to social media, you seeing that person's world. It's almost like you're seeing that world through their eyes, via their page. So when you see all these men, check them out and see their liberty. Check their YouTube videos. Check them out. These are men. These are individuals that have done the inner meditations, and they know God is real. They can't stray away from the lifestyle. They can't stray away from the path. Bless and love to all my brethren and sisters out there. Don't want to leave nobody out, but these are just men that just come off the top of my mind right now. Don't want to leave nobody out though. Enough people out there. Enough. Even you watching this video, shout out to you because you're tuned into this channel. You're seeking something here. You're seeking something. You see this life? You see this? Only God can create this, y'all. Something as simple as nature, Only God can create this. And this is what we do here. So the first step is to always go within yourself and do your meditation. If anyone needs help meditating, man, I can give you assistance. Currently studying at the University of Sedona, master's degree, master's in metaphysical science. And one of the first things that we study is the art of meditation. That's where you find God. That's where you find yourself. That's where you find your guardian angels. That's where you find heaven. So it's a work that has to be done. Some people have a hard time meditating. So, along with me being a personal trainer, physical training, I also do meditative training as well. So if that's something that you think that you want to get into, learning how to meditate and learning how to go within yourself and find the essence of yourself, let me know. Comment below. And go ahead and comment below if you have any comments or anything that you just want to put the energy out there, I read all the comments. I respond. If I see a certain comment, it resonates with me the right way, I'll do a video on it. Because it's a positive vibration. It's something that we all have to push and we all have to know. We all have to grow. So give thanks for life, y'all. Blessed love. Each and every person that's tuned into this video right now. Blessed love. Infinitely. The Most High dwells within you. Know that. It's Rosh, you the 13. Signing out. Again and again, we give thanks for life. Sila.